And hello everybody, I'm back with another video from my series Eaglemoss, the official Starships collection. This video will be about issue number 105, which was released back in August 2017, which is almost 1 year ago, so I must really speed it up. And this model is the Smuggler's ship from the 24th century. It arrived in this wonderful bubble wrap, which I spent several minutes destroying after filming this video, and this is the standard box. It's a collector's model, not designed or intended for play by children under 14 years of age, made by Eaglemoss, created in China. On these sides you can see the logos of all of the Star Trek TV shows. Here you can see its copyright and trademark 2017 CBS Studios Incorporated, which is the company which owns the whole Star Trek franchise. And now this is the magazine, which is added to almost every issue. As far as I know, only one issue so far didn't have a magazine. So, if you have seen my previous videos, you know what I talk about. And let's take a closer look first at this model. And it's really dark black. I had to use an artificial light for this, so that you can see at least something, some details. Here are some detailed information from the top point of view. Again, this was a huge problem for my camera because it's really black, and my camera had serious problems filming all of the details. But as you can see, it's a really detailed model. Here now you can see again a bit more detailed information from this side. So the engines are on the back. More detailed information. The crew quarters are on the bottom, and there are many phaser cannons, one on the bottom, one on the top of the ship. So many equals 2, if you didn't know. The main bridge is in the front of the ship. And let's try to take the whole thing out. Maybe you will be able to see a bit more detail if I take it out of the box, but as I'm looking at it through the camera, it doesn't really show that much detail. So this was filmed on a rainy afternoon, where I didn't have enough sunlight and my standard room light didn't really help. But hopefully you see at least something. The engines, not as red as on the images, but still you can see them. And on the bottom it looks like this, with all of these little half balls and these wonderful painted windows. They are unfortunately only painted. but it would be really hard to put some more detail on this small model. So this is the model itself. Let's now try get this thing out. Come on. So this is the stand. This is the Smuggler's ship, trademark and copyright 2017, CBS Studios Incorporated. And let's now try to put all of the parts together. Here is this little thing which should go into the other thing. So let's put this thing into that thing. But unfortunately this is one of the models where it's not really that easy. Because as you can see, the parts don't fit, which is wonderful. So I'm really afraid to try to put all of these parts together, but hopefully, okay, I had to use both hands, but it looks like it's working and it's holding in place. So the final look at the model from all angles. Again, a very interesting model and reasonable amount of detail. That's it for the model, and now let's take a look at the magazine. It's a combat vessel from the 24th century, 500 meters long. The magazine begins with a table of content and the specification of the ship. It's operated by the Smugglers. It's a combat vessel from the 24th century. The next 2 pages, as always, are dedicated to a detailed, let's call it, article from the in-universe point of view. The following 2 pages continue the same article with pictures from the TV episodes of Star Trek The Next Generation. These 2 pages have the detailed information about the ship. It's exactly the same information I have shown you a few moments ago. This time there are no significant differences between the model and the pictures. Creating the Smuggler's ship, it's a Greg Jean model, which explains the amount of detail. And there is this huge, wonderful K7 station. I'll be doing a video about it very soon. Maybe next week or the week after. Because this took me a while till I could get it actually. But let's get back to issue 105. You can see different pictures from the designing of the model, and here you can see the making of Unification, which is the great episode which features Mark Leonard as Sarek and the one and only Leonard Nimoy as Spock in Star Trek The Next Generation, which was Leonard Nimoy's last appearance as Spock before the 2009 reboot movie. And it ends with the on-screen appearances. As you can see, it was in Unification Part 1, which is the Next Generation episode which I was talking about, and the next issue was the Kazon Warship. issue number 106. So, this was the Smuggler ship from Eaglemoss, a very interesting model, a very dark model. Thank you very much for watching, for those of you who managed to watch this until the end. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, and feel free to watch any of the other videos you can find on my channel if you have some free time. And see you very soon with something hopefully also interesting. Thanks a lot for watching, bye.